Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Do you like Oreos? Do you like Oreos? I love Oreos. Oreos are a delicious treat. And right now there's a bunch of different kinds, like the double stuffed, and then there's like a green colored filling one, and there's like a brown, like a chocolate filled one. There's like even a red, white, and blue patriotic one. What's your favorite Oreo? What's your favorite Oreo? Tell me down in the comment section below. This is not an Oreo channel. I don't know. Why am I talking about Oreos? Because it's Oreo week. It is Oreo week over in the membership section. For the past month or so, I've been collecting Oreo themed tricks, and I ended up with about six tricks. They were all Oreo themed. I decided to review them all back to back. And every single one of those videos runs this week in the membership section. How do you join the membership section? Down below where it says Magic Orthodoxy, there's a button there that says join. You click that and YouTube will walk you through some menus. For $2 a month, you're gonna get 2 extra videos every single week. There's no YouTube magic review channel out there that puts out as much quality content as me. Don't buy something unless you first watched a review, read a review. You want to find out how far your money's going to go. You want to find out if this trick is worth it for you. In the members section this week, we're going to look at Cookie Bite from Eric Ross, Overstuffed, and Kung Food by Bizarro, Mental Cookies by Hansen Chen, and Morio by Danny Weiser. Today, we're going to look at a new effect. It's a new effect of an old effect. This is Frozen in Time. Frozen in Time has come out in a couple different versions. This is Frozen in Time Swedish edition 2.0. What is it? What is Frozen in Time? It's a time prediction, okay? You have a picture of a stopwatch. It's a oldie, timey, days of yore watch. It's in an acrylic box that nobody can get into, nobody can touch, nobody has access to it. And it's a picture, it's just a photograph. And you talk about time, or you talk about a time that was important to you. Maybe it was the time you got married, the time your son was born. Maybe it was the time your parents died in a car accident. Who knows? You can make it spooky if you wanted to. You have the spectator call out any hour on the hour. They say 3 o'clock, you move your finger back and show them the clock, and it says 3 o'clock. And then you can hand them the acrylic box. They can examine it. They can't find a trap door, a bell, a whistle, nothing. They are looking at merely a photograph of a clock with the exact time they mentioned. Let's talk about it. All right, Frozen in Time 2.0, The Swedish Touch. This is from Katsuya Masuda and Lars Peter Loeld. You can find this at hocus-pocus.com for about $96. Let's say you pay that $96. It comes through the mail. What are you going to get? Inside, you're going to get a hard-shelled box. You're going to get a hard-shelled box. You're going to get the download code on a piece of paper. You get 3 downloads. You get 3 downloads videos, and we'll talk about all of those. You're going to get the prop, of course, the Frozen in Time gimmick. You'll get a smaller, not seen, hidden gimmick that you will use to help you do the magic. And then you'll get 2 regular, ungaffed red envelopes. Is it what I thought? Well, yeah, it's what I thought. I figured if you were gonna be moving something and you were gonna do it invisibly, there's kind of like a scientific thing out there that'll help you with that. And I kind of figured it was that, and it was that. How are the angles on this? The angles are, I would say, the same as if you were writing with a spirit writer. So you're writing with a spirit writer or a Swami gimmick, and the spectator says, I'm thinking of the name Bob, and then you have to secretly write the word Bob without them seeing. It's going to be the same type of movement as that. You're going to want to keep your movements subtle and undetected. Can it be inspected? Yes. That is the seller here with the Swedish Touch 2.0. The previous versions of Frozen in Time could not be handed out. So what they have done here, what Lars Peter Loeld has done, is he's made a gimmick that now the spectators can hold in their hands and examine, turn upside down, look all around, not find a thing. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? You got 3 videos. You got a small 2-minute video that's really just an overhead shot with no vocals and subtitles. They're going to walk you through how the effect works. They're going to talk to you about storage and care and maintenance. And then there's 2 additional videos with Lars Peter LeVal. They're each around 6 minutes or so. He's going to do one video where he has the gimmick inside of the envelope, and you make the prediction while it's in the envelope. And in the second video, he's going to walk you through how to do it without an envelope. And they're both pretty similar. The videos just cover how to do the basic trick. So they're not too long, not too short. They just cover exactly what you need to know. Is it well made? It is very well made. It feels like a very sturdy prop. When you get this, you're definitely going to feel some heft, some weight to it. The acrylic, of course, is solid. It's thick. It's not like bendable, cheap acrylic. There's real like metal screws through it. It's a beautiful piece, and certainly something that you could keep on display if you wanted to, like on a bookshelf, maybe with the time covered in some sort of strange way, and make people call out to it and say, you know, what's that picture on your shelf? What's this picture with a clock that's been covered? What is that? Pocket space. Let's say you're going to carry this around with you. It's a little on the larger side for just plain walk around. Plus it's, you know, thick and doesn't bend. I would say it's about the same size as a gentleman's wallet. Okay, not these small, flimsy modern wallets, but you know, a gentleman's wallet. It's about the same size as that, but like I said, it's acrylic. It's not going to bend. You're not going to want to sit on it. So I don't know. You carry it in a briefcase probably, or a fanny pack, or some sort of magician's carrying case that you're using from table to table. I don't know that you would keep this. You could keep this in maybe your breast coat pocket on a jacket for sure, or one of your outside pockets on your jacket. That would definitely work. How much practice does it require? Ironically, it involves timing. So it's funny to say because it's a trick that involves time, but timing is key. Certainly it's something like, maybe if I were going to try to compare it to something else, let's say you were trying to find the exact spot on your favorite movie, and maybe you fast forwarded it past that moment, and you're like, oh no, I have to rewind and go back, and you're kind of adjusting. You're going to want to practice. So you don't want to go too fast that you overshoot, too slow that it's obvious you're doing something. You're going to want to find your speed. So I'm going to say practice with people around you that kind of already know you're a magician. They know your secrets. You know, practice on your family and just have them call out random times and see how fast you can get. Or have Siri or Alexa call out random times. You know, they'll do that too. So have them call out a random time and go from there. How much setup and reset is there? You don't need to really reset it afterwards. You can. There are people that like to say, oh, like, you know, I'm going to reset the clock. You don't need to. But for walk around, you will need to carry the prop and the additional smaller secret hidden piece. Positives, I think the positives are it's a great prop. Like I said, it's a beautiful piece. Certainly something you could keep on a bookshelf in your home and have people ask questions about, like, you know, what is that? You know, certainly. And it does what it says, right? There's no deception here. It does what it says, and the people that have said great things about it, you know, yes, I trust them, I believe them. Negatives, it does look like a magic prop. And I think that's the one takeaway for me is what's the motivation? Like, why do I have a clock in an acrylic frame, and why am I walking around with it? Like I said, if I had this on my bookshelf and it just sat there and I waited until someone asked me about it, then sure. But for me to just walk around with it, when it's large enough that it could be taking the place of a magic wallet or a deck of cards or something else that's about that same size that I could carry with me that could possibly do more tricks and looks a little bit more natural, that to me, a watch in a frame looks like something I got at a magic store. So I would need some sort of better story or better premise. Like, I understand this trick came out a long time ago and they've been making new versions of it, but sometimes when you remake something or recreate something, you want to see what you can add to it. And I don't know that just adding the fact that now it's examinable is enough, when especially we are living in the day and age of real watches that do this. You know, for $100 and maybe a little bit more, you could buy a watch that you could carry on your wrist that'll actually tell time, that can also double as a magic watch. You know, I would just say, as a magician, what's more natural? Someone that's going to take off their own watch and say, look, my own watch is set to this time, or to carry around a little acrylic frame. I think it does work for some people. I mean, like I would say, who would like this? Maybe somebody that had a Victorian themed outfit, because it does kind of have a Victorian look to it. Like if you were a steampunk or Victorian magician, you know, I think this would totally work. If you were doing seance magic, I think that would work too, because this could look like some sort of a seance piece, kind of like, you know, like a weird Ouija board, but it's a little clock inside of an acrylic case. I think that would work. If you were doing something spooky or haunted, definitely. I think if you said it was an heirloom from your grandmother and, you know, it had mystical properties to it, you know, don't say that it's a prediction, but maybe imply that it's some sort of spirit-filled thing. Like, it looks more like a haunted piece, or it's like something spooky to me than just like a prediction piece that you would carry around with you. But don't just take my word for it. Don't. I am only one voice in the sea of voices. Please go watch other reviews, go listen to other voices, read blogs, read the forums, get more than one opinion before you spend your money. Neek Tan has a really fun YouTube channel, and he also does giveaways. He does giveaways on his channel too. So please go over and visit Neek Tan, give him a like and a follow, and check out his review for Frozen in Time 2.0 as well. All right, that's everything I can say about Frozen in Time 2.0. Katsuya Masuda. I got this from hocus-pocus.com, and I want to thank them for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. Hey, while you're down there, make sure you check out their web store. They've got tons of stuff, and they've got helpful magicians standing by that would love to help you with your purchases and answer any questions you might have. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. But wait, are you not getting enough magic orthodoxy in your life? Not getting enough of your very favorite magic reviews? Good news, you can join this channel. That's right, you can join Magic Orthodoxy for only $1.99 a month. $1.99 gives you access to 8 brand new videos every single month. 8 new videos that are unseen by the rest of the world. You will have exclusive access to them. Plus, if you join right now for $1.99, you'll get access to over 100 videos that are already in the membership section. That's right, 100 videos. What kind of content? Even more magic videos, top 10 lists, best of the year, head-to-head magic tricks, and my exclusive thoughts on performance and theory. 2 extra videos every single week, $1.99. Just scroll down to where it says Magic Orthodoxy. There's a button next to it that says join. Click the join button and it'll walk you through a series of menus that'll hook you up and get you access today.